this?
No.
Why not? So you believe that you're 100% right?
I believe we're wasting time. I wouldn't change your mind. It wouldn't change my mind.
You're afraid that we're going to treat you like you treated us. And you know what? I know my ass is fat.
And this has been such an amazing experience. And I'm really glad that I slowed down and able to fully immerse myself in the culture.
Everything here is so clean. All the bathrooms have been so clean. I am here literally at an African safari.
So a white pastor is saying that black people were not created in the image of God. I don't know what you will say about this, but it's funny, you know? And also I have other Americans sharing their opinions about I Show Speed touring Africa and other issues. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Let's go into the videos, watch, come back and talk.
Do you believe that black people are made in the image of God?
No. They're certainly not made in the spirit of God. God created Adam in the image of God. From there, Bible opens up. This is the book of the generations of Adam. And God gives a genealogy of the Adamic people. You're assuming that black people came out of that same thing, and Chinese people, different people came out of that same tree, that somehow evolution kind of made these little selections, and so all these people come.
Do you believe black people can go to heaven?
Well, first off, the only one you get in eternal life is those who give their life to the Lord. So nobody goes to heaven because they have a certain color.
Right.
Now, do black people can have that same relationship with the Lord? I don't believe so.
So if you don't think that they can have the same relationship with God that you have, then that would imply that they don't go to heaven.
If you're saying that, I'm not saying that.
Well, I feel like that's what you're implying. I'm just asking, just out of curiosity.
I don't know, because the Bible, God, he came to Israel.
Would you let a black person into your church for a church service?
No.
An Asian person, Indian person?
No.
Why is that? Why would you not let them into the church?
Because that would lead to race mixing, breaking the covenant. And it doesn't mean that I hate those people. I don't hate you. I don't hate this man here. I have no reason to hate him.
Do you have any black friends?
No, I'm friendly to black people. But
you don't have any black friends?
I don't have black friends.
Well, the Greek word for God's love, there's like 5 different Greek words for love, but the Greek word for God's love is agape, and it means unconditional love. So if you go off of unconditional love, and Chris Kim, who's Cambodian, says, hey, can I come to your church service? And you say no. Right. Then you would be treating him conditionally and partially, right?
Yeah. See, you're changing that meaning. I believe they're referring to Israel. God he came covenant to Israel. You're trying to you have this idea that you have to interject other races into every statement Jesus made.
If I was able to convince you, and I was able to get your flight and stay and everything, would you come out to California and sit down with me and you and some of my black pastor friends and Asian pastor friends and Indian pastor friends and sit down and have a discussion about this?
No.
Why not? So you believe that you're 100% right?
I believe we're wasting time. I wouldn't change your mind. It wouldn't change my mind. The only people who make money would be the airplane. I wouldn't be changed. They wouldn't be changed.
You don't think that you could be wrong at all about your beliefs and perspective of the scriptures?
I believe you can be wrong about portions of it. I don't believe everything I believe is correct, but I do believe the covenant, that God has a covenant with his people. And I believe that if you don't understand that covenant, you're not going to understand the Bible. And you're open for mass deception.
I just need to know, why does America have so much hatred for black people? Is it because when you see black people, you're reminded of the sins of this country? Is it because my ass is too fat? Is it because people need a scapegoat for their own shortcomings? Or is it because my ass is too fat? Is it because you're afraid that we're going to treat you like you treated us? And you know what? I know my ass is fat. Stop looking at my ass and listen to the words that are coming out my mouth. I'm going to be honest. You know what I think? I honestly think everyone, not just white people, are uneducated. Not stupid, just uneducated about black people. You've been fed false propaganda about black people since the beginning of time in books, music, TV, movies. That shit's powerful. Even I fall for it sometimes. I saw X-Men, and do you know how long I believe Halle Berry controlled the weather? But apparently, it's the Jews. Oh, wait, is that propaganda too? Damn, y'all good.
I'm in Angola right now. And Angola, I have ancestry in Angola as well. And I do feel a connection to this country. This is such a beautiful country. Right now, I'm in Ilha da Luanda, in Luanda, Angola. And this has been such an amazing experience. And I'm really glad that I slowed down and able to fully immerse myself in the culture. I've been in Luanda for a little under 2 weeks, and I'm actually catching a flight in a few hours to go back home. So I just wanted to make this video telling you guys about my natural progression on my journey.
As an American visiting South Africa, I say this with all due respect to Africa and all disrespect to America. Everything here is so clean. All the bathrooms have been so clean. I am here literally at an African safari. The bathrooms here are cleaner than the airport bathrooms, cleaner than the Disney World bathrooms, cleaner than a lot of restaurant bathrooms. It's crazy. And it's not just here, it's everywhere.
Ghana for everyone who wants to go to Europe. It's no joke living in the snow. I'm telling you, it's no joke. People are falling, they're riding their bike, they're falling. Flights have been cancelled in Amsterdam. 3,400 flights have been cancelled just because they cannot clear the runway of the ice. They can't, like, people are sleeping on the airport, like thousands of people, all because of snow. So yes, snow is nice from the movies when you don't have to go to work. But when you have to go to work or you have to travel, snow is not nice. Do you know that people who have snow, right, and their car is snowed in, do you know how long it takes before you can go to your friend or to the store or wherever? You have to first turn on the heater of your car. Then you have to, in the cold, stand with this little, like, they have a spray the snow will go off, and then you have to go with your little shovel. Before you know it, it takes like half an hour or 40 minutes before you can even get into the car, and then you drive. And when you drive, you have to drive so slow, because if you make one wrong move, your car slips and it's dangerous for your life. Talking about if you have kids, your kids have to be dressed so good, because if they catch a cold, you have a problem. So if you think that living in the West, living in Europe is all that and seeing the nice snow, yeah, it's nice when you can play in the snow, but after one day, then you're done. Then you're like, hey, my hands hurt. The cold hurts. Just put your hands in a cold room. Just or walk into a cold room. I know you guys have cold stores, right? You go into the cold store. Stay there for 2 minutes. You'll see. Even if you wear a jacket, you will still feel it.
Having an African following is the most overwhelming, happiest feeling I've ever felt. The amount of love and support and the appreciation for my features and my looks and my hair, I can't beat it. Being able to go through my followers and my likes and my comments and see thousands of people that look like me, and they accept me as I am, and they love how I look, and I'm the standard of beauty in the continent. That's an amazing feeling versus being in the public eye in the United States. And as an American, when you are exposed to the American audience quick and fast and in a hurry, you get exposed to so much anti-blackness, so many harsh comments. Americans in comments, they're just mean. They're just mean. It's like they want you to break. They want to see you cry. They want to see you bleed. They almost want to see you just unalive yourself. And I feel like with an American audience, they don't really engage the way that international audience do. And you just feel more appreciated with an outside audience than you do with an audience within your home. And that's just been my personal experience.
The reaction I'm seeing online from a lot of Americans not understanding that Africa is a developed continent.
Man, this whole time, bro, they made us fucking think Africa was such a poor country, bro, such a place you wouldn't want to be at, bro. And speed is single-handedly changing my perspective on life.
Y'all not understand this is 54 countries, not just one giant Sahara. People are thinking everyone lives in a hut and village and sword fighting and hunting lions. Because how am I going to take an opinion for someone that thinks the whole continent of Africa is a desert? Africa is 54 countries. Ethiopia has the largest airline that is rated higher than most European ones. Botswana turned their diamonds into free education and healthcare for everyone. We don't even have that. We don't. Nigeria's film industry, Nollywood, they produce way more films than Hollywood. Morocco hosts the biggest power plant in the entire world, one of the biggest. Botswana is a more stable country than most in European. And the only people I could really blame is the American media, because they train people to be in shock for this. American TV only shows Africa during the crisis. They don't show success story because that doesn't sell. If it's not war, famine, or a bad look on another country, the TVs ignore it. The thing a lot of y'all don't realize is a lot of my family, excluding me when I lived back home, my conditions was better than it is here. We were living in a giant house, man. I'm talking about we had a guard at the gate. We had a great community. It was great people. Depression wasn't a thing. Because I remember being a kid, African booty scratcher, all that BS y'all seen. When you don't even realize Ethiopia has less debt than the country of America. They have cut down their debt by almost 100% in the last few years, and America is still at the trillions. Every country has their slums. Africa was a little bit exaggerated. Every country has its struggle, but when it came to Africa, that's what it was defined as. And that was the problem. But other than that though, let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Peace.
Bro, speed really changing the game for real. Like, I didn't know Africa was such a beautiful country. They got cars, they got water, they got Wi-Fi. Like, we was lied to. We was really lied to. The music in Africa is just so beautiful. I used to think the only song in Africa was Waka Waka by Shakira. Come to find out, they got Davido. The US government really brainwashed us, bro. We need to go back to our brothers and sisters. Like, I really thought everybody in Africa speaks like this. And the best part of all, hear me out. Hear me out. You're not gonna believe this. They got more than one country. No, I'm not kidding. They got more. I thought it was just Africa. I really thought it was just Africa. I'm like, don't cancel me for this, but I low-key thought they live in huts. Like, you know, that's just what he teaches us. Like,
go back to Africa. Go back to Africa. How's about all of you just go back to Africa?
How's about you cash at me? So that way I can go the fuck back to Africa. Do you need my Venmo or my PayPal? Which one do you want? Because self-deportation did not work for me. Y'all peep this shit. This is a message to everybody that keep telling me to go back to Africa. Would you like to help me? Because like I said, the whole idea of self-deportation did not work for me. I'll call baby girl. I'll say, hey, baby, how you doing? Is this ice? She said, hey, if this is ice, let's say, hey, how you doing, baby? So, I've decided to self-deport myself because I'm sick of this American ass bullshit. So with that being said, could you please deport me and I want that payment? And there's a certain place I would love to go in Zanzibar, Tanzania. She gonna look at me talking about something. Oh, okay, well, that's fine. Well, were you born in Tanzania? No, ma'am. Do you have parents born in Tanzania? No, ma'am. So you're just 100% American? Yes, ma'am. And then she say, well, I'm sorry, but self-deportation can't help you. And I said, oh, what the fuck? So I hung up from that shit. That evidently didn't fucking work out. So with that being said, to everybody that keep telling me to go the fuck back to Africa, how the hell we gonna do this? I already got the passport. All I need to do is just get a visa and then they will take care of me when I'm down there. So with that being said, if y'all really want me to go to Africa, cash app, right there. Help a motherfucker out. I'm trying to get the fuck out too.
Y'all, that video of that man walking up to those people in Walmart and just spreading joy tore me up. Y'all hear me? And it's such a happy video. But when I tell y'all, I'm over here, I'm trying to collect myself. Like, I cannot stop crying because it was just, I'm really over here struggling, y'all. Like, it's just a reminder to me of how, like, Black people are just such a resilient and joyful and just radiant race of people. And for us to be hated by so many people and like just be so resilient and just so like vibrant, it's just like, it's tearing me up, y'all. Oh my God, y'all. I'm just like, I'm going through it, and don't feel bad for me for crying, because I love myself. I love how emotional I am. I love how sensitive I am, because I get to feel like all the joys of the world from so many different ways, you know. But it's just such a surreal experience to be Black, you know, and to know that how much hatred we experience. But to see that man walk up to all those different people and just how that energy transferred and just lit those people up and had everybody just dancing. Oh my God. I just love us. I really love us despite everything that we go through. We are just so resilient and just so beautiful and so joyous. It's like Black people are really like, I get myself together.
Welcome back to day 7, and although it might not be heaven, it is the land of milk and honey, baby. And Africa is giving what it's supposed to give. Ghana, I love you so much. Day 7, we actually got up early because we checked out, and we are headed to part 2 of our second week of 15 days in Africa. We are checking into a new spot. And let me tell you, the level up is leveling up, okay? Y'all thought y'all loved the first place, but this, let me tell you about this one, okay? Solid gold, baby, solid gold. Listen, we had to go to KFC because we were so hungry. And KFC in Africa, I was not a big fan. But my husband, he was feeling it, okay? He done had KFC in many other countries, from Bahrain to the U.S. and now to Ghana. He said, yeah, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. But we went over to the Black Star. We decided to do some historical stuff today, y'all, okay? We went to the markets. We went to the Independence Square where Ghana first gained its independence in 1957. The people work so hard. They are out every day doing what it needs to be done. And that's the same thing that it is in America, right? So same hustle, different country. What's the best that can happen? We are resilient. We show up, we clean up. We do what we got to do, from babies all the way to the elders. Okay, we walked through, and then we decided to go to check out Dr. Kwame. And to hear, he's the first Black pioneer in Ghana. He helped to make everything what it is today in Ghana. And he has a beautiful memorial and museum. And we learned so much about him and what he's done for the country. Our heart is full, and we honor him, and we pay homage to him and everything he's done. I went back to try more fufu, except they didn't have any. So our tour driver got us a lot of great food, got us back to our room for check-in. And man, this next spot we're staying in is pretty close to the penthouse status, okay? Let's just say God is good. He said, you shall have no less than what I've already gave you. We do not go back. We go forward, like Dr. Kwame said, not the east or the west, but we face forward in Jesus' name. What's the best that can happen? We will see y'all on day 8. We going up. Peace.
I just got off the local transport in Ghana called the Chocha. And when you stop for someone to get out, all the ladies come running to give you food. And I'm trying, this is fried yam. Fried yam. Never tried this before. It's warm. It's like a potato. Yum, like a buttery potato. Chips, hot chips.
Yeah, that's a bit of so you're waiting, right? They leaving us. I'm about to put a flat tire on that motherfucker. They're leaving. She coming back. One more day. Damn. We got to come back, nigga. Y'all thought it was over? Y'all thought it was over, nigga? Y'all thought it was over? Y'all thought it was over, nigga? Damn.
We at the airport turning up another night. Y'all hella mad y'all didn't come on this trip.
Damn.
Special airport drop off for Group D.
Okay, we had to come see y'all again. We had to come see y'all again. Stupid, bud. Get your ass out of here, bud. Trill, we had to come see y'all again.
Hey, we was so lit in Ghana, they don't want us to leave. Our flight got canceled.
We was about to fly out today. Our shit got canceled. Man, we here for 3 more days, huh, Trill?
Yep.
We out here for 3 more fucking days, blood. This shit, man.
I don't know how you are going to call this pastor I don't know how you are going to call him, but the name that I have for him is the racist white pastor or the racist white priest. How can you say blacks were not created in the image of God as a pastor, like as a priest? Like seriously, it's crazy. Like when you think about it, you know. And he says he is not even ready to even sit with other black pastors or other black priests to even talk about this or even debate on this. Clearly, he's in his own world and he doesn't want to mingle up with any other person. I thought being a pastor or being a priest should really broaden your knowledge and know that all human beings are one and all that, but it seems like this one is different. It's very sad, but this is how some of these people view us as black people. Very, 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 very sad. A priest saying this in an interview, like you know that you have camera on you and he doesn't even care. It's crazy. And honestly, this advice that this African American or Afro-Caribbean is giving to Africans, if you're African and you will listen to this advice, I'm telling you, it will help you a lot. Many a times I say that, why would you gather money? Getting an American visa can cost you like $3,000 and over. Your flight tickets and your pocket money. You use all these monies, gather them, let's say $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, and say you are going to America for greener pastures or wherever, or Europe. That money can be invested in Africa. If you have good business idea, you can multiply this money in folds in Africa and you will be okay. But I don't know why many Africans think going to America, going to Europe, those outside there, those in Europe, those in America will tell you it is not easy. It is not easy over there. So Charlie, this is a very good advice for all of you. If you will listen, it will help you. And the woman that is hosting a program, I think it's a comedy show, I've forgotten her name, she's basically asking that why is it that white people hate black people? Like when you think about that thing, you don't even get it. Why do they hate us so much that they will be propagating false stuffs about us? And it didn't start today. What have we done? Why? If you're a white person watching this, I'm asking why. Thank you so much for watching.